What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranj and I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, listen, I appreciate you massively. So today I'm not in the S3, I'm actually in Alisha's Q3. And in today's video, as the title suggests, I'm going to be installing a dash cam that was sent out to Alisha's Q3. I'm quite skeptical about receiving products and installing them to my car or Alisha's car. So they have to be really good in order for me to actually review them and, take them on board. And in all honesty, I was actually aware of this company that I'm going to be speaking about today, but they were a little bit out of my budget, and that's why I didn't go for them. So I'm quite happy to be reviewing their product today, and I think the reason why they were a little bit out of my budget is just because the product is quite high quality. So today we're going to be talking about the Fitcam X dash cam. A couple of people have messaged me already on Instagram asking me to review it and asking me what my thoughts are on this product, and I think it's really popular because of the way it integrates into your car. So it's supposed to add like an OEM plus look to your car, whereas a lot of dash cams are one in my S3. It's quite obvious that it's a dash cam, whereas this one is quite discreet, really aesthetic, and I think that's why it's priced the way it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to install it. I'm hopefully going to show you how easy it is to install and also how good it looks, and yeah, we'll go through a couple of the features, see how easy it is. Obviously I've not used it, I've not even opened it, so let's go ahead and open this dash cam and see what you get in the box. I really like it. It almost feels like I'm getting an iPhone, whereas my dash cam didn't come like this at all. So 10 points for presentation. But I think that this box looks exactly like a modern day smartphone box. So like I recently just got the S23 Ultra, and I'm pretty sure that the box was a little bit smaller, but the design wise it was very similar. You've got two kind of sections. You've got one for the dash cam, and you get loads of protection like bubble wrap and plastic around your dash cam. And then yeah, the dash cam looks pretty cool. I mean, as you can see, it does have like an OEM kind of look to it, and once it's on, you'll be able to see like why it's so discreet and why it's got such good reviews. And what's really cool about it is it's got a mic, as you can see. You've got your wire here, which I'm sure you're gonna have to piggyback off something or an existing wire, and you already get a memory card which is kind of pre-slotted in, which I quite like too. So just above the mic you've got two buttons, one for like turning it on and off, so the power button, and then the other one is just to take a screenshot, and then you also have like two lights which will indicate that the dash cam has power. So I really like this box. So this is an accessories box, and the first thing that you see is a micro SD kind of USB adapter. So a lot of laptops and a lot of computers nowadays have USB slots, but they don't have micro SD slots. So obviously you put your micro SD into this USB adapter, plug it in, and you'll be able to see all of your dash cam footage if you need to. And then additionally you also get two pry tools, one metal and one plastic, and I'll be taking these for all of my future retrofits, and I'm sure Alisha won't mind. But yeah, quite cool that they kind of give you everything and equip you with everything that you need to install this dash cam, safely and properly. And then you get a Fitcam X user manual, which is in all different languages, as you would expect with any type of guide or manual. But what was really cool about this user manual was at the front, you had two QR codes. One would take you to the actual app store to download the Fitcam X app, but the second QR code would take you directly to a DIY guide on how to install your exact dash cam that you received to the car that you're going to be, the car that you essentially purchased it for. And obviously in this case it was an Audi. Now onto the actual installation of this Fitcam X dash cam. I'm going to use the plastic pry tool here, and literally all I'm doing is prying around the edges to kind of get all this plastic trim off. Don't worry if it all kind of comes down in different bits, but ultimately this whole kind of area is made up of three different plastic items or pieces of trim, so to speak. And what you want to do is just kind of gently pry them down. I think the one at the back is probably the hardest because of some hooks, so try not to break it. Just try to kind of wiggle it out and finesse it. It's quite self-explanatory. It's quite easy once you kind of like feel it around. Now unfortunately my mirror actually came down. That wasn't part of the plan, and that definitely wasn't in the instructions or guide video, so I had to hook this back on at the end. What I had to do now was just unplug the wire and then piggyback it off the new dash cam connector that was available.
get this out. You know the dash cam that I've got, you have to focus it yourself, and you have to figure out the center of the kind of windscreen in a way. In addition, if you knock it, you have to recenter it, and sometimes you have to refocus it. This dash cam is so sick, right? And I'm not even joking. I genuinely didn't think it'd impress me this much. I feel like a bit of a geek. But what's so sick about it is it's predetermined. The center is predetermined because it's attached to the rear, the central rear view mirror. In addition, you don't have to. It's kind of always pre-focused. It's almost like it auto focuses. Whereas my dash cam, sometimes you have to adjust the focus. It just feels like my dash cam's really... It feels like my dash cam is a Nokia and this is like an iPhone. It's like the iPhone of dash cams. Alisha, I'm not... Tell me like how sick this looks, seriously.
It's really good. The app is really good. It's really easy to use.
Yeah, that is actually really good.
And then once I completed the wire piggyback, I just basically connected it all back up. And just before I add the final bit of trim back, I just want to make sure that it's all working. So what I'm going to do is just leave that off for now and then basically go in the app and try to figure it all out, see if the dash cam is actually working and it's got power. So we have pretty much installed the dash cam, kinda. That's just a different angle. I need to put it all up, but Alicia's going to scan the QR code on the right, which is a Google. There we go. And then install. Right, open. Agree. Yep. Yeah, whilst using the app, yeah. Allow. Connect. Done that. Connect.
Return to the app, click access camera.
Okay.
When it's connected.
Okay.
The internet may not be available.
Always connect. Yeah, now go to the other one. Let's have a look if it works now.
I don't think it will because it's got that exclamation mark.
We'll see. Oh, camera's offline. Access Fitcam X. That blue button at the bottom. That one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? That's really clear. Isn't that clear? Guys, I don't know if you can see, that is clear. And it's really, wow, cool. So go to camera settings, let's see what you can do. Wow, cool, video resolution. Should we just stick to 1080p? And then maybe sound recording, yep. And the device is going parking motion, yep. You can change your password, obviously, Alisha, now that everybody knows it.
Let me change it in a minute.
Loop recording, the duration. Oh, should we do 3 minutes? I think 3 or 1 minute. Oops. Collision sensing, we'll put middle. Should we put... What do you think we should do with the loop record option? So the duration of each recording, if the memory card is full, it will automatically be overwritten from the earliest video. So I think it's like it records in sets of 3. I think it should be 1, don't you? Or do you think 3 is fine? But leave it as 3, yeah, leave it as a default setting. Cool, so if I go back now. Let's have a what does that do? Oh wow! Let's have a look. Angel, that's so clear. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's wicked. Card V 2023 March 25th 5:53, same.
Cool.
Same date
Yo,
and time.
that's sick.
As a car.
Hold that. I'm gonna go in front and let's see.
Look at this idiot. I mean, I think that's clear.
I think that's really clear. All right, guys. What we're gonna do is finish off the installation. Put all the.
Do?
I don't know. I think that's.
Pauses the recording. I think that takes a screenshot.
Okay.
That must stop it. Because it looks like a pause button, doesn't it?
Recording paused.
Stopped. Yeah,
Yes,
I
I
don't
play
know why
it.
I do that. Right, anyway. Let's press play. And
Cool.
then I'll go on the
That is so. Oh man.
Format
is
SD
sick.
card.
No, we don't want to do
so
that.
it saves onto
Total.
my...
You've got they've given you a 64 gigabyte memory card for free. I think that's.
How?
They gave it
on
installed.
there,
Yeah,
right.
really cool.
Duh,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's getting saved on my
Yeah,
phone.
and if you... Alright, so all done.
And look, you can't even tell, like, you can't really tell that there's a dash cam there, bearing in mind this was the original casing. I think it surprised me a little more than I thought it would, or more than I anticipated. The only thing I would say is just be really careful with your trim. Obviously this is all now, you know, nice and secure, but yeah, just be really careful. You don't want to break anything. It is only plastic at the end of the day, but yeah, everything seems really well. Obviously you don't have to hardwire any of this. Pretty cool, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that video of me installing the Fitcam X HD2 dash cam to Alisha's Q3. I think it looks wicked, and you know what, to be fair, when I was fitting it I was like, oh, it's only a dash cam, can't imagine how exciting it's going to be. But when fitting it and seeing the features and seeing how simplistic it is compared to my dash cam, yeah, it's sick. I think the only thing that this car is lacking, and I think the only thing that the dash cam is lacking, the fact that it doesn't come like with a rear one. But what I love about it most is the fact that it does not look like this car has a dash cam, but it does, and it's the quality of the camera is actually really good. The fact that it comes with a 64 gig memory card, the fact that you've got good quality sound on there, and just the fact that the actual quality of the whole product is amazing. Now, just to make you aware and to be totally transparent, Fitcam X actually gifted me this dash cam to make a review video on, and they've also set me up with an affiliate link which I'm going to include in the description box, which means that if you buy a dash cam through my referral, I will make a small commission, but additionally you'll get 6% off this dash cam. So Fitcam X create OEM plus and plug and play style dash cams for not just Audi and VW, but for loads of different car brands. So if you do want to pick one up and check out their dash cams, do check out my affiliate link in the description box below. Like I said, I do make a small commission. I just want to be totally transparent with you. In about a month's time, I'll probably post something on Instagram. I won't make a video of it, but if you do follow me on Instagram, S3Ranj, I will make a post. I'll get Alisha's feedback and, you know, tell you generally how it's been doing in a month's time, because I think that way I'll kind of add to whether this dash cam is actually really that good. I'm not sure when I'm going to be releasing this video, whether it's going to be before I get into the stage 3 stuff, but if I do, I hope you enjoy the video. Please do stick around and make sure you check out all the stage 3 content that I've coming up on my Audi S3, including me going to race wars. But listen, until next time, take it easy. Peace.